All right, so we're going to go ahead and do one last word problem here. The lengths of the sides of a triangular plot of land are 120 feet, 150 feet, and 175 feet. Find the largest angle of the triangle. Find the area of the land. If a bag of grass seed covers 500 square feet, how many bags do you need to buy? So there's a lot going on here. Go ahead and pause the video, write that down. Okay, so you've written that all down. Now what you need to remember is that area formula from yesterday is 1/2 times side times the sine of the included angle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and draw a picture. Okay, so we have sides of 120 feet, 150 feet, and 175 feet. So what we need to do is we need to find the largest angle. So do you know what the largest angle is? Is it the one across from the 120, the one across from the 150, or the one across from the 175? Okay, now it's not just because of this picture. I could have moved those sides anywhere, but it's the one across from the 175. The reason why it's the one across from the 175 is because the bigger the side, the bigger the angle. So we're going to go ahead and find this. Notice that we don't have a match. We have all sides. So when you don't have a match, you have to go in and you have to use the law of cosines. So if I'm looking for this angle, then that means this is the side that I'm going to have squared over here. So 175 squared equals 120 squared plus 150 squared minus 2 times 120 times 150 times the cosine of my angle. So let's just call it A for apple. I don't know. All right, so now we're going to type this in. You should hopefully be kind of familiar with typing this in. I don't know where to put my calculator. So we're going to go ahead and take 175 squared, and we're going to have to subtract the 120 and subtract the 150. So minus 120 squared minus 150 squared. Okay, so we get that negative 6,275. And you don't even have to write that down, but I'm going to write it down right now so that you guys know where it came from. Okay, now we have to divide by this because these are all multiplied together. Do not add this, okay? Divide by all of this. Okay, so now in my calculator, I'm going to divide by negative 2 times 120 times 150. That's all of this, so that all cancels out. And then this is going to be in my calculator, 0.17430 ... And then that's the cosine of A. Now I didn't round that up to a 1 because we're keeping this in our calculator. Okay, so now we're going to solve for that angle, so we have to make sure that we're using that answer button, that inverse cosine when you're solving for an angle. So second cosine, second answer, that's going to tell me my angle is 79.96. Okay, so 79.96. We're going to go ahead and round that up to 80 degrees. So that means that this angle right here is 80 degrees. So now when we're trying to figure out what our area is, because step 1, find the largest angle of the triangle, we did that. Find the area of the land. So finding the area, I'm going to use this formula, 1/2, so area equals 1/2. Now the question is, what sides do I use? This is the only angle that I have, okay? There's no reason that we have to go find another angle because I already have a side, and the included angle. So that means I'm going to use the 120 and I'm going to use the 150 for my sides. So times 120 times 150 times the sine. Ooh, we haven't used the sine all day. Times the sine of 80, because that's what we found our angle to be. So we're going ahead, we're typing this all into our calculator. So 1/2 times 120 times 150 times the sine of 80. Boom. We get that our area is 8,863 let's go with 3 feet squared. Okay, so find the area of the land. Boom. Check. Did that. So now the last part says if a bag of grass seed covers 500 square feet, how many bags do you need to buy? So this is simple, just saying, okay, if this is the amount of land that we have, 8863.3, and we're going to have to go ahead and figure out how many bags of grass seed to buy. We're going to divide by 500 because each bag is going to cover that 500 square feet. So this is telling us that we need 17.7266. So can you buy a fraction of a bag at the grocery store? Can you go to Menards and say I only need 17.7 bags? No, that'd be crazy. So you have to round up. Even if I got 17.03 or 17.2, I'd still have to round up. So it doesn't matter that this number right here is a 7 and making me round up. I could get 17.1 and still have to round up, because if I got 17 bags of grass seed, that's just not going to be enough. So 18 bags. So we've got lots of different answers here for our problem. All right, guys, you're killing it.